G'day guys, it's Gareth here. This is going to be video 2 in my Melbourne adventure. Now this video is going to be mainly consist for my travel enthusiasts, my transport enthusiasts regarding trains and trams. If you like those particular things, you're going to probably love this video. So here in Melbourne, in between the two biggest railway stations around is Southern Cross Station and Flinders Street Station, right? So that's where I am right now. This is where this elevated section is, between those two massive, ginormous giganauts? Ginormous? I don't know. But anyway, those are the two biggest stations. We're going to ride on the train backwards and forwards a couple of times, getting a great view of this open-aired above section. It's the most famous section for the train section in Melbourne, right? I'm gonna get two shots, one on the riverside and one on this side. Let's do it. So for anyone who doesn't know, the City Circle line is basically a free line where you can just ride the tram anywhere you want. But you don't need to get on this one. This is for tourists, right? It's usually overcrowded, packed, it's hot, especially on hot days. Any tram within the city area is a free tram ride area, right? So I have been on one of these before, but I don't think I'm going to ride it for much more than a couple of stations because it's just so packed. Beautiful tram though. It's also the same one that we went on in Ballarat. Very cool. So every time I've come to Melbourne, I've seen this. Interesting, huh? It's like a piece of art showing some love for the trams, I'm guessing. It's very cool. It's next to the Grand Hotel, if you guys can see that in the background. There's literally a tram in the background. Let's watch it go past. Now, if you look at this thing from different angles, God, it's actually made of wood and it's breaking apart. What the hell? I promise you I didn't do that. Also, look over here. You can see the wood and you can see it nailed. There it is, there's the nail right there. Look at that. Wow. Interesting. I'm telling you right now, if you're coming to Melbourne anytime soon, check out this thing before it's gone, because it will be taken away at some point to be replaced or never replaced. I don't know, but I mean, it needs fixing, right? Welcome to Southern Cross Station. And my view is blocked by an absolutely beautiful piece of machinery. So that's alright, I'll let it slip. There we go. So this is what we're going to be going. We're going to be going into the station and once again going to Flinders Street. Let's do it. This station is absolutely huge. Very impressive. never had a sushi roll while on top of 1,000 trains, well, you're missing out on life. But I wanted to see, I wanted to show you guys this. You see how the columns are there holding up right there, right? It's also where the skylights are. So this platform is all illuminated by the sun. Whereas the others are in the shade. So you get one sunny, one shade, one sunny, one share, one sunny and one share. Does anyone know who Sunny and Cher is? Please, someone let me know in the description below if you know who they are. Check out the buffers here in Southern Cross. They are absolutely massive. Look at that. Huge. Alright, so Southern Cross Station is an absolutely huge station. Every platform is kind of big, but this one here, 8S, seems to be the longest. And it goes outside. Let's go check it out. Come to think of it, I don't think 8S is one of the longest. I think it's just in a weird location that makes it look really long. You can see that it has this weird configuration. You can see by the shininess of these tracks that they do get used sometimes. See the shininess? They do get used sometimes. But it doesn't matter whether you're going left, which is a dead end, or right. Both of these tracks are pretty much not getting used up to this point. So sometimes they go up here, sometimes they go over there. It doesn't really matter. They just end up reversing, it would seem, back down there. If you're a rail fan in Melbourne, this is a pretty interesting spot. Just don't break the law. Don't do something you shouldn't be doing, right? Now, as it turns out, I got to buy myself a Myki card, which is a card that you put money on. So I just put 20 bucks in, and it's given me a card. As far as I know, it cost me $6 to buy this card, which is a bit unfortunate. I've actually got one at home, but I just couldn't find it before I came to Melbourne. Hello, there we go. Alright, so to do the filming outside the window on the elevated track right between the two stations, we need to go to Flinders Street station, right? We're gonna have to stand here and look out to the below abyss and be like, where's my train? And yes, I could have just looked at the TV screens to see who was coming first. But what would have been the fun in that? We definitely made it. Alright, here we go guys, let's do it. Let's get the shot that we need. Alright guys, so as we travel from station to station, checking out the pretty cool views, leaving Southern Cross Station going towards Flinders Street Station, I'm just going to make sure this clip is completely unedited, showing you the full scene as it is. I hope you enjoy. Wow, look at that view. The train snaking around. That's cool. Let's see if I can see my backpackers, that'd be great. Looks like we'll be able to. That's awesome. So that building on the left, the white building with the weird top, my place is just behind it. Just behind the tree. Just behind the big tree there. Yep, cool, that's cool. Such a great view. Wow, look at that. Two trains together. Melbourne really is a beautiful city. Is it not? It's so amazing. Here we are at Flinders Street. There's a weird abandoned platform over there, but it's joined to a platform that is actually functioning. So it's just like a really super long. It's a really super long platform. Anyway, this train's terminating here, so we're definitely getting off. I've got some really old pantograph holding poles. Have you noticed that? Even the poles that hold up the lights, the signals, they're really old. Let's get out. It's actually pretty interesting because this older style train, you've got to open the doors yourself. Kind of reminds me of the Sydney V-sets. the ones that go up to the Blue Mountains and Newcastle, you have got to open them as well. But they've got a handle. This has a handle too, but it's like a different handle. Very cool though. So I'm just in Flinders Street station, and one thing I realised, well, I realised a couple of things, is as beautiful as this station is outside, the actual interior of it, dated, homeless, are sleeping in different places. It's really, really warm in here with no aircon, and these glass panels produce no airflow, and there's a bunch of flies on the window trying to get out. It's got to be at least 50 on these 3 panels right here. At least this station does have some good views of people and boats. I mean, it's okay. Kinda. Now, just like Sydney Central Station is massive, and so is this one. But you know what? I think this station may be even longer. Well, platform 1 is at least. That is freaking huge. Huge. Unusual thing in Flinders Street Station is this that I've just noticed here, with no rocks or any soil on it. Now I'm pretty sure there is a underground subway for human traffic, human walking area, right? That's why they haven't done it. But still, why haven't they done it? Don't they usually put things on top? Strange. But also look at this. They have to keep the tracks. They have to keep the tracks over there level. So here they've got concrete, and then wood, which is actually higher up. It's actually higher up than the concrete, right? See that? It's actually high up and it's actually sitting on something underneath. Cool. Some really spiky things here. I think they were originally put here to stop people from walking on the tracks through the tunnel, because they kind of do that for cattle in sheep farms and on farms, and you know, for horses and donkeys and cows and stuff like that. Zebras, lions and tigers and bears, oh my, you know, the usual animals that are on a freaking farm, right? Well, I'm pretty sure this is for humans, so don't walk down there, guys. Not allowed. Anyway, we're at Flinders Street right now, so we'll get on this train and get a view of the ocean, the river. Alright, boys and girls, so as we travel on the train back to Southern Cross Station from Flinders Street Station, unlike before, I will be making a couple of cuts to this video to remove a couple of boring segments and make it a little quicker. But after this, I've got an amazing vantage point, which I literally found randomly of the viaduct. You have to see this to believe it. It's so awesome. I'll see you soon. Very nice. Look at that view. Wow. That's the bridge that we went last night. And then we didn't like that spot, so we moved somewhere else.
Yo sé. Y lo necesito ahora. Ya la saludé. ¿Qué más viene?
Wow.
Ay, estoy sin voz. Sí.
Sea Life Aquarium is just there. So this blue building in front of us is the Sea Life Aquarium building, but just behind this building is a bridge, And this is the actual bridge that we stood on and filmed the midnight New Year's Eve fireworks in Melbourne. That video is already out, and I will also link it in the description below if you want to see it.
Hola. ¿Qué más, nene?
There's a tram over there in the distance.
Él es así.
Welcome to Southern Cross.
Me encanta.
I just love standing here and looking at the view every time I come here. We're going to show you some amazing footage of the famous Melbourne Viaduct that goes along the streets. I've got some spare footage that I really want to show you. It's on top of a car park. So my hotel's just over there. And this is where we walked the other day for New Year's Eve when we were trying to find a good spot. We walked through there to the other side of the river, but I actually found this sneaky little area which might be great. Oh yeah, this could be good. This could be good. I think I like it. I think it's pretty good. Can't really go any higher than this, see? You can, but it's... pretty cool. That was pretty cool. I wonder if we can make a train driver honk the horn like we did the other day for the first main train we saw. When there's a train coming this way on this track right here, I'm gonna try my luck and see if they do it. Here we go. Here we go. Is he gonna do it? Oh yes, he's not gonna do it. Alright, I think we gave it our best shot. If I continue filming, I'm going to lose that on disk space on my phone. So I'm just walking to the underground train stations, and look at this mirror right here. Come see what it's actually written on the mirror. So there's the mirror right there. Let's have a look. A haunted mirror. Jesus. Can you imagine if that was real? No, thank you. Yeah, there's absolutely no way anyone would take that mirror. Unless, of course, you're Zach Baggins with his haunted museum. Does anyone get that obscure reference? Looks like something out of Europe. Definitely Europe. Alright guys, thanks for watching. If you like this video on top of the viaducts, we've got a few more videos in Melbourne all regarding the trains and the trams and really other cool locations that I see. If that is interesting to you, give us a like, subscribe, and I shall see you on the next one. That was some really fast talking then. See you, bye.